My name's Chris Pooley. I'm the sales manager for Wolds Engineering. I've been with the company 10 years and 25 years in the industry. The company set up as an engineering supply company, really, starting with bearings and basically parts that fit to machines. It's grown on from there because now we supply tools, we supply workwear, a full range really of what an engineer's workshop would actually use. All the consumables that they use, paper towels, rags, etc. Lubricants, anything an engineering workshop would actually use on a daily basis. We've got a workforce of 36 staff. We've got 6 vans out on the road all day, delivering and collecting to the local industry. It's a very, very good company to work for, really enjoyable. We're constantly expanding and constantly growing, so we're always looking for people with knowledge and experience. A lot of the people that have come to join us have come from other companies within the industry sectors that they specialise in and brought their knowledge along with them. Customer service is basically at the heart of our business. It's what the business has been set up from and has grown on. It's probably the one item, along with the staff that we've got, that is the reason we've grown to where we are. We put our customers first and we put the service that we do at the top of the agenda. So any inquiry that comes in, it can be from an item that's worth £1 to a project that's worth £100,000. Everybody gets the full the service package really that goes with the company. So we try and make sure that everything we do, that's right at the heart of our operation basically.
For Wolds Engineering to support Hull City Ladies Football Club is huge. As an independent football club, we rely massively on sponsorships, and I think the impact that it has for businesses to understand how they support women and girls football is hugely beneficial. So they maybe don't realise how much of an impact they actually have, but it upholds football clubs. And especially in the women's game now, where anything as small as a player sponsorship to a main investor or main sponsor such as Wolds Engineering is hugely beneficial for the football club.
So it's really important for us as players because we're an independent club. We're not affiliated to a men's team, so we don't get money from a men's team. So we need sponsors to help us with the day-to-day running of the club, get us to games, provide training wear and tracksuits for us.
I'd say because we've got companies in Scarborough, Hull and Pocklington, so when you get different customers from all over the place hearing about Wolds sponsoring Hull City Ladies, it's kind of like, I didn't kind of know they were around type of thing, so it kind of spreads the name. And it helps the company as well, knowing that we support women's football and then the other way around as well.
So women's football's really on the rise at the moment. Figures are skyrocketing. It's one of the most participated female sports in the UK, I think. Viewing figures skyrocketing. Professional leagues being set up now, semi-professional leagues as well. It's just really, really growing, and it's a great business to invest in and get involved in. I mean, it's only going up from here. When I used to play football when I was I think 10, I first went to watch the Lionesses play. I watched them play at Shrewsbury Town, and there was probably a couple of hundred people there. And then you look last year and then playing at Wembley and 76,000 people. It's insane.
Girls don't have to look up to men anymore. They've got actually a female footballing figure that's they can relate to. So I think there was no one I particularly looked up to as in a female footballer. I'd look up to a male figure in the sport of football and be oh, they're good, I wish I was as good as them. But when it's females, you look at Steph Horton and all them and you're oh, I'd want to be like her.
Young girls now can look up at us and see what we're doing, and they want to be like us and want to be like Lucy Bronze, Steph Horton, those sort of players.